Alright, quick video showing off my Lepic that I've been working on for a hot minute. Alright, let's just jump into it. We got Reactor, Enduring Legacy, Skill Crit Damage, additional skill against Colossus. Seems like everybody runs crit damage and Colossus. I haven't tested duration or cost reduction yet. But yeah, I got a pretty good roll of these stats, so I was like, yeah, that's just keeping that shit. Components and upgrade your reactor. You can upgrade it twice. It's fucking huge for Lepic because we have a huge skill power modifier. We have MP recovery out of combat, HP, MP recovery, defense MP recovery, max shield recovery. Enduring Legacy is what's on our reactor. We only just got this to drop 2 days ago, so there's nothing on it yet. We just have fire rate up and our precision shot. Whatever drops on your reactor, you want to make sure you can put this mod on it. Because it's going to, towards the end of our shots, your fire rate's going to get boosted to the moon. You'll see when I start shooting. But yeah, you need this mod for sure. This is our Thunder Cage. It's our only gun that we have fully catalysted up because it was like our first gun that we started the game with. And I've been putting all my katas into Descendants ever since. So if we need to actually shoot shit, we're gonna be shooting with Thunder Cage until I get my Enduring modded out. Same thing with Afterglow. There's nothing on this right now. It's just kind of a decoration. So we can get into the build, I guess. This is gonna be your Devour fucking like 5-second boss kill build. Um, I don't use this too often at all because it's like I would only use it if like Dead Bride or Devour or I don't know. Even Pyro I would want, like if I'm going in Pyro I'd probably want at least 14 shots and I'd probably still just use the 16 shot build at that point. Yeah. I mean this build is here if you want it. MP Accelerant. With MP Accelerant you're only gonna get 14 shots. You won't be able to get more with the amount of duration. You'd have to use maximize duration to get any more. So that's that if you wanted 14 shots instead of 12. This is the one I use mainly. So 16 shots. This is with Strong Mentality. Strong Mentality is... Or let's go over the basic mods first. So these are... You noticed all these 4 mods on the bottom didn't change for any of the builds. These are just crit mods, right? One thing you're going to notice is maximize power, maximize skill instead of tech specialist for the attack slot here. I've seen some people run technician too, just because when you put tech specialist on, it doesn't actually show that it boosts your skill power modifier. But if you actually go into the like if you go somewhere and test it, you can see it does more damage than technician. So I don't know. Some people just don't test stuff, I guess. But yeah, we're trying to maximize this because we don't care about skill cooldown. I don't know if I said this yet, but the way you play Lepic, or the way I play Lepic at least, is you go in, you nuke the boss. If the boss doesn't die, you kill yourself, and then you spawn with a new ult, right? So then you just nuke him again, and surely he dies. Because we have another 50% skill cooldown here. So we have a 100% increased skill cooldown, but we're getting 6% bonus skill power here, and I think 20% bonus here over tech specialist. And if you were running technician, you're getting 46% increased. The strong mentality will enable us to get the 16 shots even if we're in combat when we start shooting, which is huge because normally to get like the extra shot, you gotta start outside of combat to have the mana regen. Dangerous ambush, pretty straightforward. That's on every single one of these. When the boss drops to its knees, that's when you shit on it. You do giga damage. If you're playing in a group, obviously it's nice if it's not targeting you as well. But in groups, you kind of want to wait for. You kind of just gotta have a feel for the boss fights and know roughly when the boss is gonna go down, and try to pop like maybe 10 or 15 seconds beforehand instead of just going in there and nuking immediately. Or that's what I try to do at least. Maximize duration. This, I want to level it up one more time, so you don't need to for 16 shots if your FPS is okay. If you watch the clips at the beginning, you'll notice in Molten Fortress and Frostwalker, I did not get 16 shots. And I watched it back, I was like, why didn't I get 16 shots? I guarantee it's because of my FPS. Because fire rate is tied to FPS in this game, and it's kind of retarded, but I would probably fully level this and then catalyst this just to have like more leeway, more like room, wiggle room on the 16th shot. The 17th shot is assuming your FPS is fine. You have to perfectly animation cancel your skill, and you need MP recovery out of combat. You're gonna want all these MP recovery modifier, and perfectly animation cancel to get the 17. Feel like we didn't get it that time. I'll wait to be out of combat and see if I can hit it. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, you can only hit 17 with this, X. I forgot. I was testing this earlier. So once I do catalyst this, then you'll have a possibility at hitting your 17th shot. It's not too hard to animation cancel it perfectly. I should be able to do it first shot here. But I'm still gonna run these two mods just to have 16 shots guaranteed when I'm in combat. Not guaranteed. Well, it's not guaranteed because of the FPS thing, but it would be guaranteed in here. Is that all I want to talk about? I think so. Oh, MP recovery modifier on this. MP recovery out of combat. I know some people sleep on this. It's actually really huge if you're trying to pump out like an extra shot. Just watch my mana when I animation cancel this. Alright, you see my mana? Now we're gonna redo that with this component on. Just watch the difference. I just want to showcase how good this is. This will definitely help you pump out an extra shot. This is coupled with MP recovery modifier on the fridge, by the way. This affects that. Now look when I animation cancel. See that shit? Yeah, that's I don't want this to be too long, so I'm probably just gonna end it here. And that's, yeah. That do be the build. If you have any advice on how to make it better, I'm not opposed to hearing it. I don't think this is the best build, you know, but it's my build, so probably lots of room for improvement. But yeah, that's it. All right, later, boys.